Good morning, Carrollton High School, and welcome to the Carrollton Morning Announcements. I'm Audrey Browning.
And I'm Eden Long, and we are your hosts for Thursday, March 7th, 2024.
This Friday is Wear Your College or Military Shirt Day. Be sure to wear gear that represents the school you will attend and the military branch that you will be joining this Friday.
Technical Honor Society applications are available now in Mrs. Austin or Mrs. Sanders' offices. You must be a junior or senior, complete 4 CTAE classes by the end of the semester, an overall GPA of 85 plus, a 90 plus in all CTAE classes, and will pay for the honor cord that will be worn at graduation, which is $20. The application is due March 22nd, 2024. Please ask your CTAE teacher for more information.
Interested in being a part of the CHS varsity or JV dance team? Tryouts are May 1st and 2nd. There's an interest meeting coming March 19th at 5 p.m. in the Media Center. Please see Coach Simmons for more information.
Prom dues are currently $100. All attending juniors must pay, as well as any seniors who did not pay last year. Payments can be made online. Prom sign-up is happening now. Go to the prom website for the sign-up link and additional details. Only one sign-up is required per couple, and non-CHS guest forms are available outside A106.
Students planning to take dual enrollment classes should be completing their packets and meeting with their counselor about summer or fall classes. Current dual enrollment students who plan on taking summer or fall classes also need to turn in a packet for returning students.
All right, it's Thursday, which means it's time for Chetty's Chuckles.
That's
but
right.
You know, all this rain has been making me think, can bees fly in the rain?
I don't think so.
Well, not without their yellow jackets. All right, let's go to the video.
Chetty Chuckle, episode 4.
Good morning, Carrollton High School. I am so happy to be here. We are doing something a little bit different today. I've got 2 special guests. So we're gonna start a new type of Chetty's Chuckles if you ever wanna join me with a friend. And of course I have Nana here, and I also have wonderful CJ. So here I go. All right, well, I don't even know who to look at. Okay, so guys, my mother loves lobster. She loves it. So I heard about this amazing deal where you can go get lobster tails for $5. So I'm like, hello? So I go to the restaurant and I say, 1 lobster tail, and I hand him my $5. He says, well, a long time ago there was a lobster. He was a very sad and depressed lobster. Because it was a lobster tail. All right, hit me, Nana.
How can you tell if a vampire is sick?
Ooh, I don't know. How do you tell?
By how much he is coughing.
That's a knee slapper.
That was a knee slapper. I love it. All right, CJ.
Okay. What do lawyers wear to work?
What do you
I have no idea.
Lawsuits.
That was great. Okay, so all right. I have a friend, and she was visiting New York City, and she got arrested yesterday. And she called me on the phone. She's just crying, totally arrested. She says, I don't know what happened. I was at the museum, and I left with my favorite piece of art. But I asked the guard, could I take a picture? All right, Nana, what do you got?
Why was Cinderella so bad at soccer?
Why?
Because she kept running away from the ball.
She wouldn't get the goalie that way. I love it. All right, here's my last one. So, I thought of this because I know, CJ, you like sports and everything, so I thought, okay, so do you know that dolphins in a group are called a pod, and falcons in a group are called a cast? So when you go and see that Miami Dolphins Atlanta Falcons game, you're basically watching a podcast. And all right, let's do it. Woo! And that is Chetty's Chuckles. I am so happy to have my 2 guests today, and I hope you all have a wonderful day full of laughter, right, CJ?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, full of laughter and kindness and all those things.
What a great segment.
Why is March the most popular time to use a trampoline?
Why?
It's springtime.
Let's go over to Kieran's group for Trojan Sports.
Okay, so I guess that was a little shaky, but funny joke, Audrey. That was really funny. Yeah. But today in Trojan Sports.
Girls varsity soccer started regional play with a 9-1 win over Westlake. It was 1-0 at halftime, and the Trojans finished strong in the second half for the big win. And the varsity boys soccer team also beat Westlake 10-0. It's a great day for our soccer teams.
Varsity baseball fell to Whitewater 7-5 yesterday, but they're back in action today at Northgate.
Trojan Esports has had a busy day on Wednesday. Our Smash teams went 2-1 on the day, while our NBA 2K teams had 2 wins led by Dylan Plass and Landon Cato. The big game of the day was our Special Olympics Mario Kart team getting a 2-0 win in their first game of the season. They beat Noble Plains High School from Indiana. Great job, Esports.
Boys lacrosse unfortunately fell to Whitewater last night on the road. Lacrosse is at home on Friday against McEachern as we celebrate senior night, so come check out and cheer on the Trojans on senior night on Friday.
The JV tennis team both defeated Marietta 3-2 Wednesday at home. The Trojans are hosting a region match today at home at 4:30.
Now for a very special segment with Double A and Coach Fitz about the Ben Scott auction coming up next week.
I'm here with Coach Paul Fitzsimmons, and Coach, can you tell us what's coming up?
Absolutely. We've got our biggest fundraiser of the year, the biggest night in Trojan athletics. It's our 37th annual Trojan Ben Scott Sports Auction. It's going to be March 15th at the West Georgia Coliseum. Doors open at 5:30. Tickets are $125. You can get them from any coach, any Booster Club member. Best way is to purchase online. That way we can go ahead and get your information entered into the system. Remember, every penny spent goes to our athletes, goes towards our athletic department. Pays for clinics, camps, meals, uniforms, you name it. It's the biggest fundraiser for any athletic department in the state of Georgia and probably the nation, and it's a lot of fun.
What are some of the items being sold?
Oh, we have everything from local stuff from local businesses. You can get your hair done, your nails done. You can find awesome clothing apparel. From our sports teams. We have vacations available, trips and packages like that. We also have some awesome sports packages available. One of my favorites right now is a customized bat from the Atlanta Braves World Series championship that was signed by members of the night shift, the bullpen guys, and it is the only one that exists.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Wow, there are some really neat things to bid on at the Ben Scott auction. If you don't have your tickets yet, see a Trojan coach or Coach Fitz to get yours.
But today in Trojan Sports, esports, Madden, Rocket League at 4 p.m.
JV tennis at North Paulding at 4:30 p.m.
Varsity tennis versus Campbell at 4:30.
Ninth grade baseball versus Calhoun, a doubleheader at 5 p.m.
JV girls lacrosse versus Stars Mill at 6.
And varsity girls lacrosse versus Stars Mill at 7:30.
Varsity baseball at Northgate at 6.
And coming tomorrow in Trojan Sports, the varsity tennis team at Granger Invitational.
Varsity girls lacrosse versus McEachern senior night at 6.
Varsity boys lacrosse versus McEachern at senior night at 7.
Varsity baseball at Brookwood at 6.
Varsity girls soccer at Campbell at 6.
Varsity boys soccer Campbell at 7:30.
And JV and varsity gymnastics at senior night at 6 p.m.
Good luck to all of our Trojan athletes, but in the senior section, attention seniors. Fridays is Wear Your College or Military Shirt Day. Be sure to wear gear that represents the school that you'll be attending or the military branch that you'll be joining this Friday. Kieran, what shirt are you going to be wearing again?
Yes, I've said it before already, but I'm going to be wearing a Georgia Tech shirt. Go Jackets.
Oh yeah, me too.
Yes. For more information and instructions on how to apply for scholarships, visit the Guidance Career Center or email Ms. Fisher and visit the Senior Corner website and select the scholarship link. Scan the QR codes available on the cafeteria TV.
The CHS Athletic Booster Scholarship will award $1,000 to one female and one male having participated in the CHS athletic program for 2 or more years. Applications are due by March 15th.
For information and instructions on how to apply for scholarships and where to send your essays, visit the Guidance Career Center or email Ms. Fisher at teresafisher@carrolltoncityschools.net.
Visit the Senior Corner website and select the scholarship link and scan the QR codes available in the cafeteria TV. But now over to Jack for our CHS weather report.
Good morning, Carrollton High School. This is your Chief Weather Reporter, Jack Wyness, with your weather update. Today's weather is calling for a forecast high of 72 and a low of 54. It will be partly cloudy during the day. CHS, here is fun fact number 5 for Dr. Seuss's birthday week. Did you know that Braille started out as a military code? Have a great Thursday, CHS. And by the way, we are expecting a lot of rain tomorrow with some severe storms possible. Now back to our anchors for Today in History.
Thanks, Jack.
Today in history. On March 7, 2010, Catherine Bigelow becomes the first woman to win an Academy Award for Best Director for her movie The Hurt Locker, about an American bomb squad that disables explosives in Iraq in 2004.
Happy birthday to Josiah Hawthorne, Alyssa Mills, and Jasmine Owens.
Also, happy birthday to Jackson Cruz and Anthony Villanueva Morale.
Happy birthday to all of you. The SAT word of the week is prosaic, as used in the SAT, unimaginable, dull, and ordinary. As used in a sentence, the professor tried to explain to her students that the real poetry is more than the flowery language about prosaic ideas.
Remember, opportunity starts here, so make the most of today's opportunities.
That's all for us this morning. Thank you so much for watching the Carrollton Morning Announcements. We hope you have a thrilling Thursday, and go Trojans.